Just always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Unbreakable. They're coming up against The Artist. They'll meet as light heavyweights.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, Unbreakable from the United States of America. Up against them, The Artist from the United States of America.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks with gray trim, Unbreakable. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray trunks with blue trim, The Artist.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start round one. And he caught him there with a left hook. One of the best rounds I've seen this year. Punch, counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the fans of the people here of the...
Oh, no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab misses. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. The defense failed them. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get your mind back on the job. Smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there. Over yet? You've got to go out there and win this round. You had every fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss him. Great work, stay focused. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give thinking. You were smart, you were loading up, and you were still landing. One round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Come on, let him back in. Carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Good defense on that right hook. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You're fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. So close with that uppercut. Missing with that right hook. Straight right just misses. Punch caught him clean. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Breathe. Just get your breath back. We get behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again. Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Hey, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back and then round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the chin off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind up. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time. Listen, the fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he scores with the counter. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The jab can't find a home. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This may do it. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were smart. Out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think, breathe when you're stepping round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away doing the gaps of the pier. Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Box him back together and finish him. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him.
Back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They block the hook. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care. Did you see that? All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Hold that thought. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
That jab gets blocked. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Great round. Now relax, relax. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Complacent. The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you do. Great work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back for 1 shot at a time. Set him up. Take
time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Focused. Get your mind on the job. Be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again.
Whoa, Johnny! This could be the end! I thought we were going to see the finish there. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good defense there with that left hook. How about that time counter shot? 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Nice round, good round, I like that, I'm happy. You were smart, you weren't 6, just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
You're getting your time in already. Your right hand's beautiful, that's it. Just
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
can't figure you out. Great work. The jab's working nice.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on, get your box.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Listen,
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
On to the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not good.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Whoa, and you saw the balance, and the artist has been dropped. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your gloves.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Where was the defense? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He blocks the jab. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Good work there.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. Don't worry about that round.
Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Back into it. Right, let's get out there. Get your box.
You were smart. You were loading up. You were still landing your power.
Take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Then this guy, you're much better. He's not in your league.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nope, that hook won't score. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Cardio was put in for this fight. It may come down to that.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box it.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've...
Doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now, don't want you to load up.
Lucas, get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that
Gently ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
3 shots, keep smart. You're getting your time in already.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Come in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
And there's the bell for round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
His stamina is off the charts. halfway through the round. I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be...
Oh my God, Johnny! The building is going bananas! Will they see a huge upset here? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Missing with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.